like I was saying that we are trying to reach God, but I was looking at a scenario where God Himself is reaching to us, because
Yes,
where God Himself reached to us, because I was seeing religion as people trying their best to reach to God. They know that there is a God, no matter how we want to. Some people want to deny it. There is God, and because deep down in our core, God breathed the breath of life to us. We are alive because of God. He made us, and people know that, and they say, "Okay, I want to reach out to this God." Just like you have a dad, and you want to reach out to your dad, and you're trying your best. So, I want to reach out to this God because it is in their core, it is in their hearts, it is in their innermost part that yeah, there is God. So, what do I do? But the good news is that there's really no need for us to initiate our reaching out to Him, because God Himself has already reached out to us countless times. But He has reached out to, and the most significant one, which of course, the most significant one is in the person of Jesus, where literally, I was talking to, I don't know whether if I should mention her name, is a classmate of ours, um, some few years ago when I was still in Chandigarh, and she mentioned that every god was once a man. I don't know whether if you also believe that every god was once man. Yeah, so that's what she
it's
mentioned. So
hilarious actually.
yeah,
Yeah, it's hilarious to consider God a man.
yeah. She said initially every god was once man. So, but so the thing was that God now, for me, I believe the Almighty God is not man. He was not man. So, and He became man at some point in the person of Jesus to show us the way. First of all, He lived His life as man to show us the way we ought to live, even here on earth. And He kind of created a link, a bridge between God and man that we can pass through to reach out to Him. And it was so easy that if you just have to believe in the redemption of Jesus, right, you will be saved, right? Because God has already reached out to you. He has already make the resources available. If you just have to stretch your hand and accept it, it that does it. So it's just like I'm handing you a candy and I'm stretching it to your face, and you are just looking at me. Once you stretch your hand and take it, it becomes yours. But I'm the one that initiated the gesture. So that is it. God has already reached out to us. So there's no need hitting our hands at the wall, at the door that is already closed, and just banging, because that is not the door. That is not the door. There's already an open door. I was one day, I don't know, I should mention this too. It's from my own experience. I was praying about something, two things. I was praying about two opportunities. I said, God, should I go for this opportunity, or should I go for this one? So there were two at me. So I saw a vision. I was praying and I saw a vision. The one door was was hugely locked, and the door was there was no door. It was just open. So in that vision, what occurred to me was that you should literally go to the door that is open, right? Why are
Yes,
you trying to force yourself? This one is already locked, and this is the ideal thing is just go through the open door, and that's how I woke up from the vision. And to bring this into what we're talking about is that there's a door that's already opened. Why do we have to try our best to open some door that is already locked? Because that is not the way. You know, Jesus mentioned and said, and it's very very wonderful to hear it. That said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. So no one comes to the Father except by me." So
yes.
that is what I would say, because I see a lot of people trying to reach out to God. My own answer to them is that God has reached out to you, right? Okay, man in his nature, we are sinful and we are filthy rag before God, without Jesus, of course. So we can't live up to God's standard, no matter how we want to try. God is almighty, He's all holy, He's all perfect. You can't use by your own power and by your own strength live up to God's
Yes,
standard. You fail. Yeah.
we can just have the desire to have him. That is known as the lolium, the greed for Lord. Like a little kid who cannot walk, if toddlers, they cannot reach out to their mothers who are working in kitchen, but if they cry, the mother will herself come. So if we will have the greed, the desire to reach God, the God will himself come to us, and he will take us.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It will take us.